Jingzhou was founded since China was divided into 9 states by Yu. Jingzhou was one of them. You will have a journey of spanning a millennium here. Li Bai, the famous poet in Tang Dynasty, exclaimed in his poem, "From White Emperor Town in rosy clouds I leave at morn. Down from Jiangling, 1,000 miles away, I reach in a day." Jiangling, mentioned in the poem, is none other than Jingzhou, a beautiful pearl bred by Yangtze River and Han River, inlaid in the center of China's landscape, Jianghan Plain. For its unique advantages of the location, profound historical ground, and abundant tourism resources, Jingzhou has been illuminated by the light of famous historical and cultural city of China, outstanding tourist city of China, and National Garden-style city. 2,800 years ago, Chu people set Jingzhou as their capital. The palace of Jingnan ancient city stood almost 400 years since that time. Whisk off the historical dust, the old capital of Chu Kingdom is still towering there and still fascinating. Terracotta army in the north, horses and chariots array in the south. The scenic spot of horses and chariots array is the largest nationwide aristocratic cemetery of Chu Kingdom. Here you will have a wonderful view of typical ecological gardens of Jianghan Plain and close contact with the horses and chariots array that were several thousand years old. You will appreciate the impressive history of "not to do it unless do it best," which has been put forward by a great king of Chu who led his country to a dominant position in the central plains of China. Baling Hill is also called Dragon Hill, since it's formed like a wandering dragon by numbers of mountains and ridges. It has been treated as a treasured site in geomancy and a fairyland on earth. Ancient Chu Kingdom owns so many national treasures, which is enough to make all generations proud of. The number of unique collections in Jingzhou Museum exceeds 140,000. The workmanship of ancient jade plates is wonderful. The silk articles in Warring States period are still good as new. The lacquers in Chu Han period still shines brightly, which leaves people infinite imaginary space. When one hears about the story of 3 kingdoms, he or she wants to visit Jingzhou. Romance of the 3 Kingdoms records century-long history of the states of Wei, Shu, and Wu about 2,000 years ago. Guan Yu, a famous person in Chinese history, has guarded Jingzhou for almost 10 years. The legend of Guan Yu tells a story of his life from a battle saint to a god of wealth, still eulogized by people in Jingzhou. The Guan Yu Temple in Jingzhou is unique for it was his official mansion in the 3 Kingdoms period. Every 5th lunar month, a large number of visitors come here to worship. The stories of Liu Bei, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhou Yu in the 3 Kingdoms period are also still eulogized by people living in streets and lanes. Jingzhou is the birthplace of Chancellor Zhang Zhuzheng. In 1572, the king Wan Li in Ming Dynasty issued the imperial order to build Zhang's dwelling, which is located in east of Jingzhou ancient city. Wandering in his garden, you will not only ponder the feat of wise man, but also observe the beauty and features of gardening in South China. In 1548, Zhu Xian, the 7th king of Lao Kingdom in Ming Dynasty, ordered people to build Wanshou Pagoda, the longevity pagoda, to pray for longevity for Jia Jing Emperor. The pagoda has towered aloft on the projecting Guani rock over Yangtze River for more than 400 years. Since the Yangtze Riverbed is on aggregation every year, the pagoda has sunk almost 7 meters below Jingzhou embankment, which is a unique spectacle in China. In Yuan Dynasty, Taoist Tang Danyun cultivated himself and made achievements so that he has been honored as the 9th immortal. In 1339, Emperor Hui gave him the 9th immortal Asgard as imperial present. According to folklore, people will prolong their life or achieve what they want if they stay there for a period of time. Zhanghua Temple, situated on the Taishiyuan Road, is one of the most influential temples in the Yangtze River Basin and has been honored as the most famous tourism site in South Jingzhou. Allow me to stay here as the moonlight of Dongting Lake is so beautiful that could go well with a bottle of good wine. Weishui Songzi has a reputation of the wonderland of southern Hubei province. The green hills and willow alongside the shore looks like a brocade painting. The islands in the middle of the lake are well matched as a whole. Visiting there, people can go boating on the lake and sightseeing in the karst caves. They can also go on a hiking expedition and stay at the scenic spots for recreation. Shishou Swan Island is currently the world's largest habitat and breeding place for elks, and also National White Flag Dolphin Nature Reserve. Here, the perfect combination